Be very careful. And that's it for weather. We're going to go over to Denise with sports.
Thanks, Bethany. Coming up in sports, the Gator basketball team faces Tennessee on the road tonight. And we'll have a recap of last night's BCS championship game. Sports is next. Stay tuned.
This is what we cover
on Need to Know.
This isn't just a Mexican problem. This is a joint problem.
The idea that the future could be better than the present.
I'm humming my own discontent.
I've been mocked because I'm a, quote, creationist.
This is not a boom or bust industry. This is a renewable resource.
Your job as an investigative reporter is to get information to people who need it.
This is an extraordinary event that calls for extraordinary measures.
Friday at 8:30 on Florida's 5, WUFT TV.
Everybody I know, I'm on the blood buzz. Yes, I am. I'm on the blood buzz. Don't want to understand why you never get older.
Saturday at 9 on Florida's 5, WUFT TV.
Gator basketball is in Knoxville tonight for the team's first SEC East game. Florida is 12-3 on the season and 1-0 in conference play after a 77-71 win over Ole Miss on Saturday. The Gators' offense has improved since suffering an upset against Jacksonville. On Saturday alone, they recorded 22 assists and had 4 players reach double digits, including starting guard Kenny Boynton with 17 points. Florida is looking to maintain that level of play heading into tonight's tough road game.
Doing very well. We gotta keep it up. We won in Tennessee. They're a tough crowd, so I think we just gotta keep it up.
Tonight will be Tennessee's first home game without head coach Bruce Pearl, who was suspended for the first 8 SEC games for lying to NCAA investigators. Without Pearl on the sidelines, the Vols lost their SEC opener on the road against Arkansas. Auburn brought the SEC its fifth straight title with a 22-19 win over Oregon in last night's BCS title game. It was supposed to be a high-scoring offensive battle, but a series of early miscues from both benches put unusual attention on defense, which allowed defensive tackle Nick Fairley and the Tiger defense to prove they're worth talking about too.
We've been doing this for, like I said, for 14 weeks, and we just went unnoticed throughout the year, but now that we had noticed it out here on the big stand, so we just showed what we can do.
The game wasn't without offensive brilliance, however. With 2 minutes left in regulation and the score tied at 19, freshman running back Michael Dyer couldn't be brought down. Brent Musburger has the call.
Dyer, the freshman, is wrestled down at the 46-yard line. Pleasant, and he gets back up. Dyer gets back up. Was he not on the ground?
An official review confirmed the 37-yard run. This put the Tigers in position to kick the game-winning field goal as time expired. This is Auburn's first national title in 53 years. And after their win last night, Auburn topped the AP and USA Today polls this morning. TCU is ranked second and Oregon is third. A few SEC teams made the list. LSU and Alabama are ranked 8th and 10th respectively. Florida did not make the cut. And LSU fans can breathe a sigh of relief. Les Miles is staying on as head coach. In a statement released earlier today, LSU athletic director Joe Alleva confirmed Miles will return for a 7th season with the Tigers. Miles met with Michigan officials Monday evening about the vacant head coaching position at his alma mater. He says he's comfortable with his position at LSU.
Be here. There's a real comfort with my family in Baton Rouge, and so, I think it's best left that way.
Since taking over for Nick Saban in 2005, Miles is 62-17 with 1 national title. The Tigers went 11-2 this season, including a Cotton Bowl win over Texas A&M. Miles has 4 years remaining in his contract. It was reported this afternoon that Michigan has hired Brady Hoke as their new head coach. Hoke was the head coach at San Diego State University and is a former Wolverines assistant. Hoke will be officially introduced at a news conference tomorrow in Ann Arbor. That's today's look at sports. Lauren will be here with more news in just a minute.